When planting crops in Schedule 1, there are 3 things that you can add to your plants to make it better: PGR, fertilizer, and speed grow. In this video, I'm going to go over the 3 different types of fertilizer you can use on your plants and the pros and cons that come with each, because they do impact your supply, but can also be really useful if used correctly. The PGR will increase the yield of your plants by 4. The downside for using PGR is that it'll lower the quality of your plant by 1 tier. If it is supposed to be a standard quality, it'll become a poor quality, a premium to a standard, and so forth. Then there's the speed grow. Speed grow will instantly grow your plant by 50% at the same cost of 1 tier of quality. And finally, we have the fertilizer. This is going to increase the quality of your plants by 1 tier. So if it's meant to be a standard tier, it's going to be turned into a premium tier, and a premium into heavenly, and so forth. There is no downside to fertilizer. The only issue is that you don't get an increased yield and you don't get your plants faster. So that in itself is a downside. If you're playing in the early game, PGR is a very helpful tool to get a lot of products very early on. However, keep in mind that you want to have a couple of standard quality items, as this will be your main source of getting new customers. So why does quality matter? Giving a lower quality product to a customer will lower their success chance by a significant amount, so make sure that you're giving them the highest quality that you have. It's recommended that you use your normal plants and then you add the fertilizer to make them premium to give them the highest chance. In the early game, premium is the highest quality you can get until you get drying racks, so you want to add fertilizer to make it as high as possible, thus giving you the best chance to get a new customer. Thankfully, almost every one of your early game customers are going to want very low or low quality, so they don't demand standard quite yet. Once you reach downtown, most of those customers are going to require standard quality, so I would not recommend using poor or even trash quality, because that will make them a lot less likely to take the product from a pre-customer free sample or a normal transaction, because if you give them a lower quality product, they may not take it. So to answer the question, what is the best additive to add to your plants? Well, it's circumstantial. If you're in the early game, do PGR and speed grow. If you are going into downtown and beyond, I would just use fertilizer, or if you don't want to use the money, don't add anything at all. But if you're in the early game, I highly recommend that you use PGR and then keep some supply of standard to get new customers. But it's entirely based on how you play the game, and for me, PGR is a great way to get extra product. If you found this video helpful, consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as I am also making a series over Schedule 1, and I will be going over a lot more topics as time goes on. But until then, I will see you in the next video.